what is up, Fixing It Together community? So as promised, this is part 2 of the Etsy, I guess you can say 101. In the last video, we went over just basically how to do a listing. And of course, if you had any questions, I wanted to make sure that I answered them. And as always, if you have any advice or any knowledge when it comes to Etsy, please share your information. I am not a professional at this. I am still very new. I'm still learning so much. So this is just like kind of like what you would see as a beginner, because again, like I said, I am a beginner. So you're going to see what I see. Today, so now that we've got through the, just like basically how to make a listing, I want to show you like how you can run an ad, and what I have, when I research Etsy, like how do I make my Etsy store the best? You know, I'm going to show you like where you can offer a discount, how you can advertise, all of that fun stuff. But yes, it is up to you to like use keywords to, you know, unfortunately we have to spend the money to advertise what to me when it comes to Etsy, or else you just kind of get lost in the mud. You know, there is so much on Etsy. You know, it's a great platform to definitely get started, but it opens you up to a whole like range of people. But, you know, unless you are doing something like YouTube or something else to, you know, put yourself out there, you, in my opinion, you will get lost in the thousands of whatever it is that you sell, because there's so many people on Etsy, especially, you know, since the pandemic. In my opinion, it has just gotten really flooded with everybody that's at home, you know, trying to make a side hustle. Like they're trying to start their own business. They're trying to like supplement their income, which, you know, we are all trying to do. So, you know, we're just one of the many fish in the sea. So you really have to like stand out. And by doing that, you need to just like be up on your photography game. Like you really need to put those pictures in there, use those keywords that will attract people. And then of course, what I mean, I like to go through and like see what everybody else is doing. Like, hey, is there like a trend? What's making that one store sell 2,000 products, you know, in 6 months? So you have to definitely do your homework. You can't just put your information or put your product on Etsy and then just like, that's it, you know, because you won't get any traffic. You really have to work at it. It's, even though it's an online business, you really still have to put in that work daily. And if you don't, you will see the response, which will be very, very few, if not none. So just keep that in mind, that even though it's an Etsy store, you're not, you know, waking up in the morning and getting dressed and, you know, jumping in the car and heading to an office. You still need to wake up and do this. You know, you still need to change your photos, you know, maybe do a video, maybe do an ad. And if you can't afford to do ads, then go onto your social media accounts. If you don't have one, you need to create one. And I know some people are like, you know what, I just don't want a Facebook. Create a business page just for your business. You don't have to create a personal page where you see everybody's stuff. But that's a free way to do it. Instagram, it's a free way to do it. Hashtags, all of that stuff is free. You know, and hashtags are basically, how do I explain this to people? Like hashtags are incredibly important, especially if like you're like, you know, sharing this onto your social media platform. Hashtags are, it's basically like an index card for, you know, your thing. So that is super important. But let's go ahead and we'll start showing you where you can offer discounts, you know, just kind of try to like bring people to your store. So right now I do have an ad going and I haven't looked at it this morning, so we'll see it together. So let's get started with that. Okay, so here we are again back at my shop. So like I said, I do have an ad going, and that is in the marketing section of your Etsy. And so we're gonna go up here to the Etsy ad, and this is where I am. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just like, so today is today's the first day that I'm looking at all of this. So you can spend up to $1 a day or up to $25 a day. I did the bare minimum, which is $1 a day, which means that Etsy's putting out an ad for me on their platform, trying to get traffic to my shop. So yesterday, this was all zeros. But you can see where now, even if people aren't buying, they're like becoming familiar with my store. So out of my, all of my ads, which I have all of my listings on this ad, and you can edit that out as, edit it as much as you want. I have 424 views, which is nice. And then 2 people actually clicked on it and went to my store. So right now we don't have any orders, but I'm not discouraged. I just started this yesterday. So when it comes to ads, your budget is only used when the buyer clicks on one of your ads. So it's not an automatic $1 a day. So if like nobody's clicking on your ad or anything like that, then you don't have to pay. So I want to see what they are looking at. So they are looking at my boyfriend candle. Etsy's really good about breaking everything down for you. So you can see what people are interested in. And here's what I'm seeing right here. And it tells you how many, people looked at this stuff. But I'm just happy that it's, getting my store out there. Because like I said, unless you are doing any kind of advertising, and again, free advertising on your own social media platform, you really need to draw people to your store if you are doing something that like everybody's doing. There's a million candle stores on here. It's crazy how many candle stores are on here. But I am working my hardest to get my shop to stand out. And then of course, talking to you guys definitely helps as well to get my shop out there. Okay, so here's where you can offer coupons, discounts, all that other stuff. Here is where you can, if people favorited your shop, you can offer a discount. And then if people have stuff in their cart and then they haven't purchased it, you can offer a discount right here. All of this stuff is right here. As you can see, I haven't sold anything in my Etsy shop in like the last week and a half. So there's nothing right here to see, unfortunately. But again, I know that I haven't put in all the effort that I need to. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be doing an Etsy tutorial. But here we also go with orders and shipping. Okay. Now, when it comes to shipping, this is what I do. I do not ship through Etsy. I choose to use my own platform, which is Pirate Ship, and I'll show you right over here. Let's go to Pirate Ship. Because I ship all kinds of stuff. I don't just ship through Etsy at all. Pirate Ship is completely free to join. There's no membership fee or anything like that. And as you can see right here, when you get an order on Etsy, Pirate Ship will import that information over here, like the address, all that other stuff. So when you are in Etsy, say you got an order and you get everything that they ordered, put it all in a box, you're gonna then go over to here and you're gonna import it, and then you're gonna import the information like who is it to, whatnot. And then this is where you'll put like the length, width, height of your package, the weight, so you will need a scale, and then it'll give you a quote for your shipping price, which is always way cheaper than the post office is gonna be. And then you just print it out here. You can print it out on plain blank paper and then just tape it to your package. You don't have to have anything fancy or anything like that. You don't have to have a computer because you can do Pirate Ship right on your phone, but you do need a scale. You will 1000% need a scale if you are planning on printing your own labels, which I highly recommend because you're gonna save a ton of money. So here's also when I am thinking about, because I do free shipping. So when I'm like, okay, how much is shipping gonna be? I always put in the area code for New York because I'm in California. So the furthest way that I can ship something is to New York. Or, you know, anything on the East Coast. So I just picked New York. I put in a zip code. I put in, you know, what is the weight of one candle packaged up and all. What is the weight? What is the dimension? All of that. And that's how I've come up with the price for my product. So like I sell my candles in store for $25. Okay. That's what I sell it. When you come into my store, I sell it for $25. Right here, I sell it for $31. Now, it's actually about $8 to mail it to New York, but I will eat the cost for the $2 just to keep my product, you know, a little bit low. However, when you buy 2 candles, I actually gain that extra $6. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't have to have 2 shipping label, or not even actually $6. I gain, you know, maybe 4 because it's a little, you know, shipping will be a little bit more. But when you have that extra money from the extra shipping fee, because I'm trying to think of how to say it, like the extra $6 from right here. This doesn't make sense. Hold on, I got like lost my train of thought. But okay, like my wax melts. Let's do that. So my wax melts, they are really $5, but then they are about $3.25 to mail, especially to New York. So if you buy multiple wax melts, and I'm able to, I guess, quote unquote, pocket the other $3 from each wax melt because it's all going in one package. But that goes to like paying for the bubble wrap, the actual packaging that I'm sending it to you in, the ink for my printer, the label paper, because I don't put any of that into the cost. I just kind of, you know, take that as the price for business, you know, especially if you're doing it online. So I hope that made sense. I really do. Cause I'm like, I can't be, it'll come to me after I get off the, you know, out of here that it makes sense. But like I said, when it comes to shipping, I highly recommend that you use Pirate Ship. I have never done it with Etsy, although you can create like right here and do labels right with them. But I was always told that Pirate Ship is cheap. I'm really happy with the rates. I'm really happy with how it works. And again, like I said, I ship all kinds of things. I don't just ship from Etsy. Like if my mom wants me to send her something, I use Pirate Ship. And so it just makes it easier that I just have one shipping platform instead of one on Etsy and then one here. And let's see what else. So we've gone over like how to do very lightly, because I'm kind of skimming the top right now because I want to see what questions you actually have instead of me just going on and on about whatever I believe it is that you should know. Because again, I'm very new to this. So I do offer discounts, whatnot. I am running an ad right now because like I said, I'm really becoming more involved with my, oh, okay, let's go in. We'll do finances in the last video because I really want my Etsy store to be successful, you know? And so let's get, oh wait, I want to go to marketing, sales and coupons. Okay. So like I said, people that have favorited my shop, they have like right here, there's a discount for them. And then people that are members of my community on Fixing It Together on my YouTube, you guys are getting a discount. So that's where you can also, you know, attract people to your shop. I believe that offering free shipping is also attractive. You know, I mentioned that in my other video, but you know, it's just really a lot of research when it comes to that. I do change up like how I, what I put in here. You know, I'm like, okay, what are the magic words that I need to put into here? And also in the tags right here. Okay, let me add some more tags to this, you know, and it's just, you just have to try it. Like you really do. You really just have to like dive in and then open your shop and then go from there, and just see what happens, because, you know, it's just one of those things that you have to just do it to see how it works for you. I will be moving everything over by the end of the year to my own website. However, I believe I will still keep Etsy up and running, because it is technically free to set up the account. You know, it just comes when it comes to the listings that it costs 20 cents per listing. But it still is just a way to get people to keep coming to your store, and yeah, just getting your name out there basically. So I hope that this little brief video will answer some questions. I really want to hear what you guys are looking for specifically when it comes to Etsy. That way I can let you know if I've dealt with that or not, because I know everybody has their own specific things that they're looking for when it comes to selling their products. So definitely let me know. And again, if you have any questions regarding like the sales and coupons, doing an Etsy ad, here's where you can post to your social media account if you want, directly from Etsy. But yes, this is social media and ads. It's definitely where it's at. I can't say anything else about that. I mean, it's just, you have to do it. It's just one of those things. Okay, so again, please let me know what it is that you are specifically looking for when it comes to creating an Etsy account. Also, like, you know, do a little research before even opening your shop. You know, check to see, like, are people including free shipping? How are they wording things? Like, there's no harm in looking and researching. I mean, you have to. It's just part of the game. And you never know. Maybe when you get on Etsy, you're just like, you know what? I don't like Etsy taking a percentage of my hard work, and I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and launch into my own website. Squarespace is a great platform for beginners. I love my Squarespace website. I've had it for maybe like 3 years now. And I'm super happy with it. So anyways, leave your comments, leave your questions below, because I'm really interested into what it is that you guys specifically want to see. So anyways, I will be back in my last video talking about the finances, how you get paid, how much they take out. Is it like, do you really make good money? So I'll see you guys very soon.